So we have got some systems here, and we also have some fractions, which I know is so many of your favorites. But let's go ahead and see if we can make these look a little bit simpler. I want to multiply all of this by 12. The reason I want to do that is I want this one to go away, this one to go away, and this one to go away. So I'm really going to multiply through by its common denominator. So when I multiply this, the 4 cancels but leaves me with 3. So that gives me 9x. Here the 3's cancel but leaves me with 4, which gives me 4y. And here the 3's cancel but leaves me with 4, which leaves me with 8. Here I'm going to multiply those through by 10. So here the 5's cancel, leaving me with 2. Here the 10's cancel completely, with leaving me with y. And here the 5's cancel, which leaves me with 4. So I need to now get rid of these guys. So I'm going to multiply through by a negative 4. Leaves me with what? X. Those cancel, equals negative 8. So I'm using combination. Combination is, I like that because it was already in the right format. All I had to do was multiply through by a negative 4. And then I plug in my negative 8 here. So we have what? It was positive, right? Yeah, it was positive. So we had 2 times negative 8 plus y is equal to 4. And y is equal to, this is what, negative 16. So when I move that over there, it becomes positive 20. So that's what we're looking at. And then I do just want to make sure that that actually works. So I plugged it into, what, the bottom one? So I'm going to plug it into the top just to make sure it worked. I had 3/4 times a negative 8 plus 1/3 times a 20 is equal to 2/3. So I have negative 24 over 4 plus 20 over 3. So we've got our little calculators here, so we can do fractions. So we'll do, actually we'll just get a common denominator. We'll multiply by 4 over 4 and 3 over 3. So that gives me 24 times 3 is 72 over 12 plus 80 over 12, which leaves me with 8 over 12, which when I reduce that by 4, I get 2/3, which is true. So that one definitely does work. Alright, so let's go ahead and check this one out here. This one I'm going to go ahead and get a common denominator. I know some of you guys prefer doing it that way. So I'm going to multiply through by to get the 9 there. So I get 1/9 y minus 3/9 x is equal to negative 12/9. So now I multiply both sides by 9. All of those cancel. I'm left with my y minus 3x is equal to negative 12. Okay, so now what I am doing is I need to, let's go ahead and multiply through here by what? 2 over 2, 4 over 4 to get 20 and 20 on the bottom. So I end up, and then I'm going to multiply by 20 on both sides to get rid of absolutely everything. So I'm left with y is equal to 4x plus 2. And so here, substitution seems to be the best way to put that in there because it's already y equals. So I have 4x plus 2 minus 3x is equal to negative 12. I've got what x is equal to negative 14. And then I just need to plug that in to solve for my other one. So let's plug it into this one. Seems like the best way to do it. We plug in a negative 14 into the x, so 4 times 14 is negative 56 plus 2 is negative 54.